What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
The .com bust? Huh. What do you know about it?
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands.
Greetings from the powers of the internet. It is I, Rob, and welcome back to Sam & Max Save the World. Dear God, I've been trying to get onto this game a long time, and it's been driving me nuts since I can't even get to play it anymore. So we're back now. We'll still do Five Nights at Freddy's. Just gotta wait a little bit because this takes time. Because you know things are changing on this channel. And I'm glad to be back because after the April Fool's joke, I have not been myself. Honestly, I've been nuts. But hey, it's over and done with. We're just gonna get back into the swing of things. So yes, last time we did Sam and Max, we got onto this show. Last time I was going to say, Myra Stump has been on for far too long, holding her folks hostage. So now Sam and Max are here, getting 15 minutes of fame on the download. So let's jump right into this. As you can see, I'm not myself today. Isn't that nice? What's up, Max? How you doing, man?
What do you want to do now that we're big shot TV stars?
Let's destroy our promising careers with a staggering cyclone of self-absorption and hedonism. Or we could try to get on the Myra show. That would be fun too.
Of course.
This place kind of reminds me of my college apartment.
Haphazardly decorated with unfortunately colored dumpster recoveries?
I think it's mainly the missing wall. You know what's wrong with television today?
There's no reality show where public officials are forced to eat bugs for their corrupt misdeeds?
It's like you can read my mind.
Fine, let's see. I saw these things. There's cooking without looking. Who's never gonna be a millionaire? And embarrassing idols. We just came through that room. Wait, that's an intercom. Isn't that Mr. Fedler's dressing room or something? Okay, I'm sorry.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
Oh, fuck, you know.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Magic? I'm actually a fan of magic. I actually like really magic. I never did a trick before. I only know one trick. And that's just like getting the ball, trying to disappear a ball in your hand, but actually still isn't there. So, yeah, that was weird. What are you doing here, Hugh Bliss?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
I'm scared. God.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! That's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
I thought that was a joke.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my! How about Prismatology is the answer. Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
It is 10.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Oh, God.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
I don't
That
really
goes
want
against
to.
everything I've ever hoped for. And yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of Prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color.
Get an
as
artist
long
for
as
this
it's
guy.
red, green, or blue.
Get an artist for this dude. I want the color green.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic. I know what you're thinking. Is it real or is it illusion?
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea. I wish I'd thought of it. Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
Who put that
But
crown
how
there?
will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies.
Dear God, kill me.
So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
That's not what it says.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly?
No.
Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Now we already start. Oh crap! He did put it in my inventory. Let's see.
It's a picture of us with Hugh Bliss, and he's green. You never know when a little shaving cream might come in handy. This clip from our sitcom is hilarity itself, by some standards.
Oh, there's no crying in Prismatology.
Director,
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
and people say you've been mailing it in.
Oh my God. Millionaire sign. What does that say? Tell me.
Who's
Army
never
of
going to
knowledge.
be a millionaire?
Good old WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few more times.
Yay! Okay, let's see. Talk to us. Tell us about the game show.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works?
Uh,
A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
Thank you, shameless self-advertisement. You've done your job well.
look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
You just scared her.
See you later.
That's a wrap.
I just got it. WARP rap. Welcome to the rap company. That's dumb. A book camera.
How about another picture? You
How about this?
Sure, whatever.
Gather.
I already know.
It's a picture of us with Hugh Bliss, and he's green.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I think we can get a picture of him either red or blue.
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
that's good. Okay. Podium. I said pendulum. That's not a pendulum. Okay.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire? With special guest host, Hugh Bliss.
Thank you,
Hi,
Mr. Announce Guy.
I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are
Hi,
a
how you
pair of
doing?
professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
Yes!
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel too at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
What? Huh? Can you repeat the question?
I'd have to say chimichanga.
Judges? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you lose.
This is an outrage! I demand a recount!
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me,
I don't
Hugh
want your
Bliss.
silly book.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Okay, let's stand on this side.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host. Which I'm not. WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
Oh,
That's cheating, Sam! Good thinking!
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
it really does not say. Who was Fred and Barney's alien friend from on the Flintstones? Oh shoot, that's a good question. What was his name? I know the character. He wears a green helmet.
I can't see how anybody would ever be able to answer any of these questions.
That is a good question. Oh, I wonder what happens if I go
We've
back.
got another contestant. Hit it!
Oh my, the questions have vanished.
Welcome back to
Stay in commercial. Stay in commercial.
more commercials. We'll be right back after this.
He freaks out. Hello, Hugh Bliss.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself!
Holy crap. Can we come in? Okay, I can't switch to Max, so we'll be right back. Are you feeling okay? Release the
How
hostages.
about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages. Yes.
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Ooh, I want to see that one. Can we come in?
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean?
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be
Scandal?
scandalized?
Of course!
Why?
What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
We do have a
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Golly.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a
no,
recording
that
contract
hurts
and a
me.
nice juicy scandal to be a guest on my show.
Ow, man. That actually hurt me. That actually hurt me. Don't say that. I'm trying my best here.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly.
scared now.
Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Are you sure you're not
Are you
hypnotized?
sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Inspired to give away gifts. I see how this is.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
What face? That's what I said. Still, that's nice. That is multicolor happiness if you go sit on a toilet and just let it all out. Don't walk to that door. Go in there.
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
What a...
Me!
Oh my god,
I promise
this is
I'll be
terrible.
completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine, fine. Take a seat.
That's not
Goody!
nice.
I get to sing!
That's not nice
Welcome
at
back
all.
to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Oh, great. Oh, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
You sure got a stage set up
You
fast.
got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
You saw the hole in the floor? In case of fire, this door will be locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show. Oh man, the effects are real. It looks like people are actually burning inside of buildings.
Can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
Well, yeah, watch. I could sing on the show. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly? Okay, there we go.
I be a contestant? I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious. Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
Thank you, little buddy. Again, what's the prize?
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're going to be exploited by the best. That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. How do you like working with celebrities?
What's it like working with the soda poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around to make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing.
God bless the working class that works at those McDonald's, those Whataburgers, and Taco Bells. Especially the Taco Bells. Later.
I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Man, I love these people with snappy remarks. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello. Hello, Max. Hello, Specs. Hello, Whizzer. You've been whizzing all over this place, haven't you? You're looking good, little buddy.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Seems like a pretty cushy job you've got there.
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got scathing insults and bombast that are itching to claw their way out of my throat.
How is that any different from normal?
It'll be on TV.
Forget about Myra.
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well.
Who shot him? No, wait, that's the bullet hole that they did for Max in the office.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
I wonder.
You never know when a little shaving cream might come in handy. No thanks. No dice. No can do.
Oh no, that's Sam.
Nah. Nope.
Why am I laughing at this? It's not even funny. Let him have a shake.
No thanks.
Okay, fine.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
Hey, great job,
feeling
man.
the magic already.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational detail.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see. If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Sam, why would you do that, man? Even that makes me mad.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
What kind of perks do a judge get?
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Oh?
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
What's wrong with
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
I want to shoot him so badly.
I don't want to make anybody mad. I already did that once today. I don't want to make anybody mad.
Can I shoot the shark? That's an acid pool.
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Okay, fine. I don't need a lecture. So, Peepers, what's happening, bud?
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Thank you,
Sure.
Sam, for hitting me in the back of the head. Okay, how do you hit those high notes? Do you write your own lyrics? I heard rumors about lip syncing. High
How do
notes.
you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
No, hit those
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
So, you stole these.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
A mug?
Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Now I want to pick it up. Peepers lyrics.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly? No dice. No can do. Nah. Nope.
I just gotta examine everybody with this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. This
Am
is
I
funny.
blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
No, I'm the director, and you might if you keep fooling around.
Okay, let's see. What do we have? We can't do anything right now, so... The tear gas grenade announcers, Savvy Cream, photo of Hugh Bliss.
I can't see how anybody would ever...
Game show host questions and Peepers lyrics. I want to get a gun and just point it to your head, Max, so I can freaking kill you. Well, let me at least try. My voice is so low, so it might as well give it a shot. Microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Love Has a Thorny Backside. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Ew.
Playing cocktail angst on my bassoon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Alright, where's the nearest
Remember,
kitchen,
folks, on
please?
Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Oh, yeah?
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Godly. Cricket. Gotta pull out my pistola. Get the hell
That
out.
would hardly be...
Okay, no. There's gotta be a better way, apparently. Oh, wait, there's another door here. I forgot. Why do we reuse scenes? You know what? You don't really have to go to a different... if you need to get more rooms, you don't really have to build the whole house. It's just a block. Door. Cooking without looking. Jeez, that's quick.
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Well, sign me up.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
Tell me.
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Phew. Boy, I'm gonna inject myself with some chemicals. Yes! I knew. I should have switched to diet sodas. That makes more sense. That honestly makes more sense. Aren't there any fruits or vegetables around here?
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No. It's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
See ya.
Probably.
Okay. Chairman of the smorgasbord? Is that what it said? A bucket of lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels!
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake. It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Great question. I think that's a question that we should never ask society.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
Oh, let's see. A casserole, a cake, chilled summer white soup with goat yogurt. What? Nothing! We're making a bowl of nothing. We're making a bowl of struggalos. Let's make a cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our...
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Ingredients. Squid tentacles, wombat secretions, buffalo chips.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
Pinch or two of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
Handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Don't worry, bachelors. As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
We say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously we can't.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushion.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
That's sadly true because some of the biggest schools out there actually do have asbestos problems. Trust me, we all know.
Don't skimp on the lard.
If you take a lard of lard ass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Every meal has to include some of the standards, like milk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Milk paste for the taste, milk paste for the zest.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Ooh.
I made this cake myself. No thanks. No dice.
Oh.
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Here, let's make something else. plate, pan, pot.
Welcome once again.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Let's make a casserole.
We're making a delicious casserole.
I want to see if he actually
go to
eats
our
the cake.
trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawhatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
He's pissed.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing said.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously, we can.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are.
Okay,
and
he
through the
eats
magic
it.
of TV cooking show time. Ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Okay, I wanted to make sure he actually made this.
I can't even remember what I put in this stuff. How'd you like something to eat?
Are you kidding? I don't have time to eat.
You kidding me? Everyone has time to eat.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you. We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you, and through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Now, since that's over.
I made this cake myself. How about some cake?
Are you kidding? I don't have time to eat.
Look at him, he's on TV. Look at him, he's on TV.
Hi, Mom.
Oh wait, we can give this to Cake. Well, but how's that gonna... We can give Cake to Whizzer. You know, if only we had those tomatoes up there. Oh wait, I know. He can't have anything tomato-based, so... Wait, what do I have? I have Peeper's lyrics.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Let's go use this on the people. If we get these cards, can we give this to people?
I don't want her to know I have these.
I guess they don't do much, then. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. There's an intercom system. Well, there has to be a reason why that's there. The wall.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
La 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 la.
Oh, Hugh Bliss. We've got something for you.
No gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
That's it. I'm gonna take a break if you're not careful. Rob, I'm gonna have to take a break for the time being, so please forgive me. Why? God. Ah, that's funny.
Hey, a perfect fit.
We've got another contestant. Hit it.
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Oh, that's with a full belly.
Okay,
Look at that.
are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No, you're not blue, Hugh. You're green.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
Oh,
We'll
we
have
can
to
use
give
that.
you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine. $1 million in food stamps. We're loaded.
I wouldn't be too happy with this. Oh, my God.
Can we play again?
Well, you bankrupted us, so I'm thinking no.
You bankrupted us?
That's where I'd stand if I were the host. Which I'm not.
Okay, so we got food stamps, $1 million. Can we just give this to Bosco? And we gotta be in a scandal, though. We gotta get that recording contract, which is in this room. And we need to get a juicy scandal. And let's see. We got the food stamps, the cake. I'm pretty sure I know who wants the cake. It's Wizard. Do you want the food stamps back?
Supposing a wealthy individual wanted to influence the outcome of this program.
You'd have to tell it to the judge, as they say. I'm just the director. I don't have any power over the outcome at all.
Oh, really? Okay, then. Here, take us.
Supposing a wealthy individual wanted to influence the outcome of this program.
If said individual could hit a high note, he might have a chance. Otherwise, I think not.
Supposing a wealthy individual wanted to influence the outcome of this program.
Are you trying to bribe me? If you are, it won't do you much good. Your competition is my brother, after all.
I tried. Okay. La 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 la. Let's be inside that silly ass store. Secret Cub Scouts.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
They're on the inside of the... It's like under the counter.
Are those the same two weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same two weenies that were in here a month ago?
Oh shoot, it actually says it up there too. It voices voice modulator.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow. Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
I want to pull that mustache off your head.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I wonder.
Nope.
Testing. 1.
Are those the same?
Are you the...
Dang, I thought he was going to say it. Okay, fine. Yes.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Clearly.
Nachos.
They're mine, nachos.
Okay, we could give the ketchup cake to Wizard, and then we can go to... Okay, we can first go to Sybil, give her the picture, and then we can give that cake to Wizard. Alien love triangle.
You look like you could use a shave.
What?
Whoops. Nothing.
What a weirdo.
Hey, guys.
And tell me more about the photo you need.
So you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle times, after all.
Got it.
Ah, okay.
We'll be back.
Keep watching.
Oh, well, do I got a photo for you?
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Yay.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Sam Max shocker. Disturbing. The police caught
Available
on
at
camera.
newsstands now.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Well, can't argue with that. And then there was a newspaper machine that was over here by Bosco. So... Alien Love Triangle times.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Let's see. Disturbing. The police caught on camera. The Alien Love Triangle times.
Scandalous.
Perfect. Now let's go poison Wizard.
You eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Well.
Enjoy your judging.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I forgot to even ask you your second thing.
Remind me again how you go about judging a singer.
I listen very carefully to the tonal qualities of the singer's voice, and then I vote for my brother Peepers.
Commendably impartial of you.
Here, fat ass, have some cake.
Happy birthday.
Oh, my birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
Get this dude a toilet.
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Ho ho! Well, I might as well stand right here. Okay, let's see. And then let's use the newspaper on me. No. Okay, shaving cream. Voice modulator.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon.
Coon.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Yay!
I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Yeah! I did it! Somehow I'm back on the stage. I want to give this to Max to see how he reacts.
No thanks. No dice. No can do.
Let him do it.
The show's over. You don't have to be up there anymore.
I know, but I'm waiting for random people to pass by so I can heckle the way they walk.
Quite the little science experiment.
Great, you make fun of the coffee mug, why don't you? So we got a recording contract? Yes, we do.
I've got a lucrative contract with Bin Bottom Records. It's basically just a helium balloon, but it does make my voice higher.
La 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 la. Myra! Hey.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of 1 commercial break to explain yourselves.
So 30, so I could stay here for 10 hours.
Remind me what your requirements are for guests on your show?
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a juicy scandal.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes.
Are you
They're
kidding
awful.
me? They make it the best things ever. We have a recording contract.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the basement.
Come back when the media is talking about you. And don't forget to wash behind your ears first.
I do.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal? You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally,
Yay!
I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're
No!
on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max, celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
Okay.
I don't know if I agree,
guy.
Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Okay. Max gives the angry eyes, and we're gonna go kill Myra Stump in the next episode. Now I'm gonna make this. That's a disgusting
Give her a
bear.
hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hello, kids.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
About that picture in the Times. Say, I would rather talk about the Midtown Cowboys. I would rather relive my embarrassing idol glory. I'd rather talk about that bear.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
That guy's a big head in the
May I
audience.
see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how—
State nagging spree for a while.
Huh?
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety.
You look like you could use a shave, Myra.
Well, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety. Ah, yes. Where were we?
Okay, let's see.
Where did you get that bear, Myra?
It's funny you should ask, Sam. Funny in the way all inappropriate questions are funny. A relentlessly inquisitive culture created a blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
That woman cannot get off her high horse about anything.
She'd need a parachute.
Blah, blah, blah,
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too. Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am. Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
Who made that
just
word up?
wrangling them.
Possibly, but that
Just
doesn't make
ragging
it
on all
less
this
true.
time. My God.
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
True.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Let's see. Oh, I can switch in here. Let's see. Destroy the bear, Myra. I'd rather relive my memories of embarrassing items. Let's see. I would like to talk about me. I like to talk about myself. I like to talk about you. I like to talk about my pal Sam.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest
Sam,
once people
look
are
at his
sacrificing
face.
their firstborn
Oh,
unto me.
God.
Also, I'd like to direct.
Fame went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip. Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
I like to talk about my pal Sam.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
What the heck,
Well,
man?
I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being?
I crack Sam up.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
That's no alien. That's not us. There was someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Ooh!
How shocking. Who?
Philo Pennyworth, one of the soda poppers. Bessie the cow. Philo Pennyworth.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year,
Oh, let's test
anyone
that
who
theory.
is anyone is all about birds of prey.
And there you have
Okay,
it.
oops.
I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
That's not us.
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment.
Okay.
Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth
Okay,
sibling
God.
syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
That's no alien. It's Hugh Bliss.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister.
Oh,
I don't know about
yes.
you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no.
Max
Hi.
Sam is pissed. There was someone else involved.
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
One of the soda poppers.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
Peepers.
Peepers.
Really?
Ooh.
Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now. Let's bring him out.
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah, 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 yak, yak, yak?
Fun. I gotta see
What's
more
that?
of this.
It doesn't.
You're joking.
You're joking. Who?
One of.
Oh,
Despite his earlier refusal to acknowledge it, Peepers.
come on out here again. Is this true?
Okay, let's hear it.
How many times do I have to say just snatched my lyrics?
My mind reels at blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Okay, that's. They just bleep
Appears
him.
evil, Myra. Destroy it now.
Mind your manners with my guests, young man. Kids today. Blah, blah, blah. Yak, yak, yak.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my.
Specs.
Specs.
Oh my goodness.
Well, audience. We just happen to have him.
Backstage. Specs, come on out here.
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do. At least he doesn't.
I am appalled.
Well, so you say you would...
Why, in all my years, I never blah, 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 blah.
Oh, my God.
I'm not quite sure what he said before, so I'll mention him again.
Specs.
Let's fuel my indignation and call Specs back out here.
Why didn't I my brother?
Sweet. How can I hear something so blah, blah, blah?
Oh,
yak, yak,
my brother.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation.
Golly.
We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I like how they play the Soda Poppers theme here.
I have no what they all that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my, I have no idea what it means, and it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
It was Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my. Audience, shall we bring her back out again? Well,
wait,
Bessie,
the microphone's different.
what do you say to these allegations?
Microphone's not in the mic next to the bear.
Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah, 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 yak, yak, yak?
I'm not kidding. The alien in the picture is actually Hugh Bliss. He's here at the studio. Bring him on and ask him.
Sam, it's shocking you continue to insist on something so ludicrous. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. And those of you out there in television land, take note. Lying to a talk show host is like lying to Congress, and it ought to carry similar penalties. And if I ever blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Fine, we'll not talk about it. I'd rather talk about Midtown Cowboys.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience.
Why?
It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished. I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's
God,
at brunch
I'm
today
dying
with
out
some
here.
baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous.
Oh,
and
shut
a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the
You need
lamentable
a
state of modern
project!
popular music. I mean,
You don't know anything about
yak,
singing.
Yak, 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 bloody,
I
bloody,
sing in the
bloody,
shower
yak, yak,
almost
yak.
every day.
Blah,
Oh, actually, I know what to do.
Yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yak.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak yak yak
You're
yak.
making fun of freaking them after he just sang.
I'd like to say some more about our show, Midtown Cowboys.
I would too. It's disgusting how you openly mock the plight of gallus American landlords. After all, wasn't it a chicken who fought at the battle of blah, 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 yak, 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 yak?
How the hell am I supposed to know? We can't sing anymore, so...
What's that?
There are...
Incredible! Who?
One of the soda poppers!
Oh my!
Specs.
I'm not quite sure what he said before.
Let's fuel my indignation and call Specs back out here.
Oh, shoot.
Why didn't I my brother?
Sweet. How can I hear something so
Okay, fine.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Yes!
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Yeah. Wow.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and
Myra
see if we
from
can
the
figure out how to make
Toy
fried
Mafia.
pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
The Toy Mafia? Well then. Reality stars, situation comedy. Yes! We did it again! We completed the freelance police. We have done everything that we could. Video editing? Well, I'm sorry, voice editing. Hello, I could be on this job. Where's my cut? I want a cut. Let me do it. Oops. Let me do it. Okay, games. Yes, we're done with that episode. And until next time, we'll be jumping to the mole, the mob, and the meatball. The commissioner is looking into an underground operation at Ted E. Bear's mafia-free playland and casino. But the mole he sent in has suddenly gone quiet. To find the mole, Sam and Max must infiltrate the operations and become members of the Toy Mafia themselves. But we must go instead in the next episode. So yes, this will be concluded here today. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you also check out my other videos and see what other types of stuff I have planned for this coming up years. And we'll see you all next time.